Shalom. All praises and glory is due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah. Kwam Yasharala Israel. Kwam Yasharala. I just wanted to touch on a few more topics concerning the name Jesus and Jesus. Jesus and Jesus. There's a few things that's been crossing my mind. It's been kind of baffling me, you know, about this name here. Take for instance, you got I, IUIC, Israel United in Christ, right? Listen to that phrase now. Israel United in Christ. Okay? Christ. It's just an off branch or offspring for the Greek term Jesus Christos. Jesus Christos. But Israel united in Christ. The term Christ didn't come out of Israel, my friends. Christ didn't develop in Israel, the term Christ. Israel united in Christ. It's Greek, Greece. That would be considered to be Babylon. So the Most High is at war with Babylon. You see what's going on here with that name? Israel united in Christ. If you're going to use the term Christ, anytime you use that name Jesus or Christ, you're referring to Esau, the heathen, Caesar Borgia, the Edomite, the heathen, the Gentile. Anytime you use that name, you're not going to take that name and make the true son of the Most High wear that name, Jesus Christ, because his name is Hebrew. His nationality was Hebrew. Israel, Israelite. He was a Hebrew. That's why I mentioned on my other video. So he was Hebrew with no Hebrew name. For those that call themselves Christians and you know that's waking up to this truth and acknowledging that they're Hebrews, can't be Hebrew and Christian. That's a man-made. They took the Most High scriptures and added that name Jesus and God in the scriptures in His Bible. Okay, that's taken away and adding to the scriptures. I just hope y'all wake up to what's really going on here. It's deception at a massive scale. Deception. If the Most High is the Ancient of Days, it would make sense to seek for His name in the Ancient of Days. Ancient Hebrew. Modern Hebrew is doable, is acceptable, you know, but the concrete foundation of the truth, what's going to get you closer to the true name of the Father and Son, is in the ancient. That's the closest you're going to get to the true name. When you study the ancient Hebrew alphabet, you know, every letter in the Hebrew alphabet has a lowercase a behind it. Okay, it's pronounced B, Ba, C, Ka, D, Da, and so on, and etc. So when you see that capital Y, capital H, capital W, capital H, the only thing it's missing is the lowercase a between those letters. And you come up with Yahweh. It's not that hard to understand and comprehend. Son's name obviously would be close to the true name, would be Yahweh Shah, because you hear Yahweh's name in the son's name. Yahweh Shah. Ancient Hebrew. That Greek name, Jesus, Christos, it comes out of Greek. Jesus is just a different pronunciation of that name. Nowhere from Nazareth. That's Greek. So Israel united in Christ. No, if you're gonna use Christ's term, if you're looking for Jesus Christ to return, it should be Greece united in Christ. If that's what you're gonna do, if that's what you're looking for. That's not Yahweh Shah. Two different beings. It amazes me of all the deception that's taking place in the streets and in the churches. Yahweh is very disappointed in some of those who call themselves Israel. Let's get this straight. Israel is all the so-called Negroes, all of them, all 12 tribes. It's just different tribes of them, scattered amongst the four corners of this flat earth, which is a dry land, not a spinning ball planet. Okay? In pagan tradition, living a life of sin, you continue out of comfort, lacking spiritual. There was a scripture that's being observed and kind of got some talk going on about it. I've been meditating my mind on it. The scriptures was written before the letter J existed, right? The scriptures were written way before the letter J existed. And there are no J's, there are no E's, there are no O's, and there are no U's in the ancient Hebrew alphabet. You got a J, E, and a U in Jesus. Okay? So you what the translator did and got y'all doing out there. How they got you looking out there. The scripture read is I'm not gonna quote it perfectly, but I'm just gonna paraphrase it a little bit. It says it was a pilot who wrote Jesus of Nazareth. Okay, Jesus of Nazareth was written. His name was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin, right? Hebrew, written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Jesus, right? Okay? Now the scriptures were written before the letter J existed. And there are no J's, like I told you, and J, E, O's, and U's in the ancient Hebrew alphabet. Jesus was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Jesus of Nazareth.
Can't let sin get the win, even though it gets rough. Cause that plane
before the letter J existed, it was written.
On the road and he huffs.
That's one flag. Now here's the other one. Jesus was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Which one of those would Jesus be? Would it be Hebrew, Greek, or Latin? It ain't Hebrew. You know, it's an offspring from the Greek term Jesus Christos. That's what Jesus Christ is. So that would be considered English, right? And it don't sound like Latin to me.
Gotta keep going even when it gets rough. Gotta endure to the end until I get there. It ain't never enough.
That's flag number 2.
Cause it ain't never enough. Gotta endure
in the lazy deception of the translators.
I just gotta be tough. Gotta keep going even when it gets rough. Gotta endure to the end until I get there. It ain't never enough. Hey. I'm a buyer from the 4th tribe.
Can you comprehend? Can you see that, people? Can you see what I see?
Which way will you go? If one falls, we all fall. Just like the domino.
Think about that. Think about it.
And now could I forget that Yeshua gave me
Scriptures say Jesus was written, Jesus of Nazareth was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin.
All the things that he gave me, and now I must protect.
Now we all know his nationality was Hebrew, from the tribe of Judah, which is the 4th tribe.
Even into your death, when you down to your last, and they got nothing left.
They took his real name out, his Hebrew name out, and changed his identity and everything.
Without a coast, now that's a good deed. Yeshua said, blessed is the man
Inserted this heathen as in the place of Yahushua.
Now take heed, all the things you about to see. And when you see, you write them down, so the unbelievers will believe. Please, around the world, declare the decree. And all across the world, declare the decree. Yes, indeed, the world is never enough. When the road gets tough,
gotta wake up.
No matter what,
Gotta wake up. We're approaching 400 years. It's time to wake it on up. Time for Jacob to wake up. There's no way that's possible that Jesus of Nazareth was written back in the ancient times. Before the letter J existed.
We broadcasting live worldwide. That's right, we done took this over. Step your monkey ass back.
It's hard for me to believe that one too. What would your point of view be on that? How would you look at that? That's what I see. I see translators tampering with the scriptures. That's what I see. For those who've been using that name, that their knowledge is not fine-tuned to it. You know, that's all it is. They'll wake up to it. Jesus come out of Babylon.